Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Tesla Beauty. I'm so excited to be uploading today. I know it's been a while, but I have a very exciting collection to share with you guys. Clionadh Cosmetics reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in receiving PR on an upcoming release that they have in collaboration with a YouTuber by the name of Emily Violet Marie. It is the Dragonfruit collection. Here is the palette. It is a gorgeous collection, and I was really grateful for the opportunity to receive the products that are in this collection because they are gorgeous. And so I know I haven't posted in a while, as I mentioned earlier, but I wanted to come on here and share this with you guys to just share my thoughts on the collection and help people decide what they might want from the collection, because this one is going to go really fast. And so there are several pieces in the collection. The first thing I'm going to show you is this adorable makeup bag that has a dragon fruit print, and on the tag it says Emily Violet Marie, and on this side it says Clionadh Cosmetics with their insignia, and here you can see the zipper is also their beautiful logo. And inside of the zipped bag you have some elastic here to store items. So this is like such a cute little travel bag, and it has the look of the seeds that you would see in a dragon fruit. I don't know if you guys have had dragon fruit before, but my son, he's really into like different types of fruits, and he sees it and it looks like Pokemon fruit to him. So when I saw this collection, I thought, what an adorable theme, so pretty and just very summery. So that's the makeup bag. The collection also comes with 2 nail polish shades. So we have these 2 gorgeous iridescent nail polishes, and I'm actually wearing them on my nails right now. So we have the shade Pitaya, and then we have the shade Dragontini. So one's kind of like more purpley leaning and one's kind of more pinkish leaning. These are really pretty. These are going to come in a bundle, but unfortunately I do believe that they're not able to ship these I think overseas or outside of the contiguous United States, so that is kind of a bummer. But if you're in the lower 48, this is beautiful. I mean, I painted these over acrylic nails. I probably didn't do like the most gorgeous job, but the colors are really pretty for summer, and I think for like medium to deep skin tones, these are super stunning. I mean, they will look good on anyone, but you know, like some nail polishes maybe don't always look as flattering, but I think these are some really gorgeous colors. So if you are a nail polish person, you will enjoy these. I've had this on for like 2 days now. I'm abusive to my hands just because I am a mom and I'm busy and I'm always, you know, doing things with my hands, doing things with my kids. So these have held up pretty well considering the abuse that I put them through. The collection also includes a brush set. These are already, so I did get them a little dirty to make this eye look, which I will show a clip of in this video, but there are 6 brushes. I used this one for the highlighters, which I will show you in a moment, but there's 6 brushes here for you to create your eye looks. I love how there's a fluffy brush, but you also have some smaller brushes to do more detailed work if you like. And there are the 2 Fruitlighters. They are called the Fruitlighters. So one is called Pattaya, also like the nail polish, which is really, really pretty. And then you have the shade Tropico. And that's what I have on this side. Like, this is kind of insane, like how glowy this is. I went a little bit overboard unintentionally, but this is gorgeous. This is like a beautiful highlight. I think this would look beautiful on the brow bone. And Pitaya is also really gorgeous. It's got like more of like a lavender kind of bluish tint to it that is really stunning as well. These might be intense as highlighters if you have like very fair skin, but I think you can still use these on the eyes or as like a beautiful brow highlight. These are absolutely stunning as far as multi-chrome highlighters are concerned. I know that Kaleidos makes really cool multi-chrome highlighters, but these are really nice. What I like about these are a little bit more compact than the Kaleidos highlighters. Their packaging is really cool and sturdy, but it's kind of bulky, whereas this is like very slim, a little bit easier to store. So if you wanted to travel with like a very cool multi-chrome highlighter or just have something that doesn't take up too much space, like this would be a gorgeous option, and they're stunning colors. And so last but not least, we have the Dragonfruit palette here, which is so stunning. It comes with a mirror. I'm going to try not to blind you, but it does come with a mirror. It has 13 shades. So we have like these two like larger shades here, which are kind of like, I guess like kind of topper shades, you could say. And then you have the other colors here are as well that are really full pigment. I used the shade Bubbles in the inner corner. It makes like a really pretty inner corner shade. You know, you could get really creative with this. So yeah, this is an all shimmer palette. So, you know, maybe for some people like that might be a con, but if you like Clionadh, you know, like their shimmers and their multi-chrome shades are amazing. So this is kind of like a jackpot if you're a Clionadh lover, because you get all of these really special shades in here in a palette format, which is like really, really nice. I've bought many of the singles, and if you guys were interested in a video like overviewing that, I have several of the single shades. Actually, my latest order I will show you is Sharing a Home in an old ColourPop palette. These are some Terra Moon shades, but these are some of the Clionadh shades that I got with like a more recent order. But they're singles. They are magnetic. These two, I believe, are magnetic. Like you can pop these out. You would need like a spatula or something to take these out of the palette if you wanted to. But I like the idea of a palette format because you have them in a secure place. You can still mix and match. If you feel like an all shimmer palette's like overwhelming, one thing I will say is that, you know, I was able to pull in mattes that I already own. So more than likely, if you are the kind of consumer who's interested in Clionadh, you likely have matte shades that you can pull in from your collection, and it doesn't matter, you know, the brand or the tier those shades are. You can pull them in to kind of ground your look. What I actually did was I used one of my favorite foundations from Mented Cosmetics. This is a stick foundation in the shade M10. And I used this as a base for the lid. And then what I did was I went in with the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette over that, like with the deeper shade here. I think this one's called Matte 10. I'm sorry, yeah, matte 10 or 11 here in this palette. And because I wanted something deep to ground the look and give the shades a background that they could really pop from. And so I did that, and it looked really good because I didn't want to use a black. A black could be amazing because if you really want something super intense, but I like how the browns worked to ground the look, and then it kind of gave me something that softened the edges of this look. And overall, I'm really happy with that. And these were products that I had already, or I recently acquired. The Master Mattes I actually picked up during the Sephora sale, but I like how they worked together. And then I was able to top the brown with the shades from the palette, and overall I'm really happy with this eye look. I think that this, again, it's gonna go fast. It's gonna go fast. These shades are really beautiful. This palette, this collection is absolutely stunning. And I think that yeah, I'm already giving away like my thoughts on these products. But anyway, I'm going to transition to the next segment of this video where I'm going to do swatches of the products and kind of just show you each of the products, and then I will do a tutorial. So I'm going to show you guys like how I got this look, which was super easy to do and super fun because these shades are really, really fun to play with. And then I will wrap up the video with my final thoughts on each of the products and let you know what I think. Hopefully that tutorial was helpful for you guys and give you some inspiration, whether you are looking to acquire this collection or you have some other Clionadh shades in your collection. But just going over each of the products, I do want to say I love that they have a brush set. I know that they already have brushes on the site, but it's cool to see them come out with a collection that's aligned with this particular theme. So the brush set is going to, I'm looking at my notes, the brush set's going to retail for $39.99 Canadian dollars and $31.90 US dollars, which I think is a great value for 6 brushes. So, you know, roughly $5-6 a brush, which is not a bad price. They're very soft. Obviously, if you take good care of them, they can last for a while. They're really cool. I don't know if my camera will show you this detail, but it has the Clionadh logo here on the ferrule, and each brush is labeled so that you know what it is with the Clionadh Cosmetics brand. So these are wooden handles. They have synthetic fibers and laser engraved aluminum ferrule. So this is aluminum and wood. So these are pretty solid. These are not cheapy brushes. These are really nice quality brushes, and I think that they complement the collection really well. The brushes come in this adorable case here. This is cardboard, but this is like a great way to store the brushes, and we have the Clionadh logo here on the top. And look at this, even inside, look at that detail. We have the interior. It looks like the inside of a dragon fruit. That is so cool. So kudos to Clionadh and Emily Violet Marie. Just these thoughtful touches. Really, really cute. This is a nice brush set. The makeup bag is just super cute if you want just like a really like convenient, compact bag to toss some makeup products in. This is so cute. Look at this. So the makeup bag is going to retail for $16.99 Canadian and $13.60 US, which I think, given the quality of this bag, like it feels really nice, and I love this. Also a great price. So do you need it? Not necessarily, but I mean, if you like makeup bags and you like having different makeup bags, like I think this is like super duper cute. So let's talk about these nail polishes. We have 2 gorgeous colors here. We have Pitaya, which I have on these nails here. And then we have Dragontini, which is super pink. I don't know if they were going for this, but like this one's giving me like total Barbie fantasy vibes. Actually, this is like the pink and purple iridescence of my dreams right here. Like I love these colors. So the nail polishes are going to retail for $13.99 Canadian and $11.15 US dollars, which is like on the upper end of nail polish, but you get 0.39 fluid ounces of product in here if you're a nail polish person. These are really pretty. I think these are pretty unique shades as well. Like I personally haven't seen anything quite comparable to these shades. They're very unique, and I think that's on par with like indie brand pricing for nail polish shades. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me, but yeah, like these are really unique shades. Unfortunately, again, they're not available outside of the contiguous United States just because of shipping restrictions. But if you can get your hands on these and you like nail polishes, they've held up really well. Like I said, I beat my hands up. I'm not super nice to my hands as I should be, but really gorgeous shades, and yeah, I really enjoy these. Okay, now let's talk about these highlighters. So we have Pattaya here, which I'm wearing on this cheek here, which kind of has this cool kind of like bluish purpley undertone, kind of similar to the nail polish actually. So the nail polish is kind of matching. I think that that's really cool. And then we have Tropico, which is kind of like more goldeny peach. I think both of these are absolutely gorgeous. If I were in a situation where I could only pick one, for me, Tropico kind of wins. Like, I think for my skin tone, like this is just super flattering. I would probably go in with like a little bit less product next time I use it. Lesson learned, but I love this shade so much. Pitaya is also absolutely stunning. So it all comes down to personal preference. And I'm personally happy to have both. There's definitely a good chance that I will be using Pitaya in looks and finding ways to get creative with it. But again, pros for me as far as these go, this packaging, first of all, like that iridescent writing and design is so pretty on here. And then you have the writing on the back. I mean, like the theme is just like super cute, but I'm just like, I'm really loving these. I think these are super cute. I hope they do. I don't know if they're gonna keep doing different fruit themes, but I love the idea of like fruit lighters. I don't know that I've seen anyone else do anything quite like this. I know brands use fruit themes, but like I haven't heard fruit lighter, and I think it's so cute. But yeah, you guys tell me which one you like better, or if you love both of them. I think these are really great. So they will both retail for $21.99 Canadian each separately. And that's about $17.60 US. And I think that that's a great price for the amount of product that you get and the quality of product that you get. Because obviously for Clionadh to do these super cool, like special shades, there is a cost to it. It is worth it. The quality is there. And, you know, I really do like these. Get both if you can, but if you can't, I'm gonna say Tropico is like that girl. That's my favorite. And then last but not least, we have the gorgeous Dragonfruit palette. This is a yes for me. I mean, like if you are into shimmers, like this is gorgeous. As you can see from the swatches, when I swatched this palette, it was super smooth. It applied really smooth. I have more crepey kind of, I guess they're mature lids now. I'm almost 40. I'm turning 40 in December. And for me to have shimmers that go on really smoothly, they don't feel, you know, kind of cakey looking. I'm trying to describe it properly, but basically these go on really smooth, and they don't, I think they don't accentuate texture on the lids, which some shimmers can do. And that's why some brands, you know, they might have like these really pretty looking shimmers, but depending on how the brand has formulated it, it may not work for me. And I think a lot of women my age and older experience that. But these, I mean, you can layer them, and you can play around with these shades, and I think that they're still very kind to the eyes. Like I don't feel like you know, the shadows are clumping up or caking, which I've experienced with some shimmers. This palette is absolutely a yes for me. Like I highly recommend this palette. Like I think if you like shimmers, go for it. This is going to retail for, let me check, I'm checking. So this one, she's a little pricey, but you know, if you're like me and you've been buying Natasha and you've been buying Pat, this is on par with that for good reason, because the quality is there. In fact, some of these shades far surpass luxury brand shades, and that's why I love indie brands. But this is going to retail for $74.99 Canadian and $59.40 US dollars, and I think that she's worth it. This is worth it. This is worth the $54. Actually, they probably could have charged even a little more. I'm not saying that they should. Don't do that. But this is worth the price they are asking. Clionadh Cosmetics quality is exceptional. And one of the things that I love and has endeared me to the brand, and I think fans of the brand appreciate about them, they put a lot of love and time into their products. I sincerely appreciate that they elected to work with a smaller influencer that maybe doesn't have the same following, but had a great idea. And I respect that a lot. I think that that's fantastic, because as a smaller influencer, micro influencer, I guess you could call it, you know, you see often brands will pass by other influencers who I might consider my colleagues, friends, who have fantastic ideas, who are amazingly talented, but they're kind of interested in generating the buzz. And people with the numbers have that. And Emily Violet Marie, I was not familiar with her before this collaboration, but I think she had a fantastic idea. I love it. I would have bought it irrespective of the attachment to a name. But I really appreciate that they gave an opportunity to someone with a great idea and made it a full collaboration, as opposed to, you know, just buying the idea and maybe not crediting her or not really, you know, recognizing her. So I think that there's so many things about this collab that make me love the brand even more than I already did, and appreciate it even more than I already did. And yes, I have received some complimentary items from Clionadh in the past, but I've also invested in the brand as well. I own a lot of the shadows, and I've really appreciated the customer service, the level of customer service, the communication. So you're paying for the product, but you're also investing in a small company that genuinely cares about its customers. Like, I'll get my you know, receipt, and it's like a handwritten note on there, because they're really caring for each of the packages. So yeah, I got on my soapbox a little bit, maybe a bit on a tangent, but sincerely, I do appreciate the team at Clionadh. I appreciate that they reached out to me to invite me to try these products. And so it means a lot to me, because as a smaller content creator, and when I say smaller, I mean in terms of following, you know, it means a lot when brands recognize the love that you have for makeup and the passion that you pour into creating content, because I see content creators of all sizes just creating amazing content, whether it's makeup looks or you know, swatches or product photos and things like that. And when a brand can look past the numbers and they just see quality, they see great ideas, you know, it gives us a little bit of hope, you know, that some of us will get recognized for that at some point. But also, I'm incredibly happy for Emily Violet Marie. I don't have to know her personally, but I always like to see people who are passionate about something being successful, being recognized for that. So overall, this collection is such a win to me. I highly recommend all of the products in the collection, obviously based on what you need. You know, I don't necessarily need more brushes because I have too many, but I'm happy to have this brush set because they work really beautifully with the shadows. I probably don't need any more makeup, honestly, but if I'm gonna have more makeup, it's gonna be something like this. It's unique, it's different, it's really beautiful. I really love this look that I came up with. Like, you know, yeah, I don't have anything against this. I would just say, if you can get it, set your calendars for this launch. It is going to probably be crazy. It's going to sell out. And some of their, yeah, I know with some of their past launches, especially with the stained glass collection launches in the past, like certain shades, like they're gone. Especially, you know, if you've seen certain content creators, you know, do videos and swatches, and people know like there's certain shades that they want. And I know people are going to want this collection. They're going to want these highlighters, they're gonna want this palette, like you're gonna want everything. It's gonna go. And there's gonna be bundles as well. So this is a really great opportunity to get your hands on everything that you want, and you know, be able to really enjoy these products. So that being said, I have been rambling, and I'm gonna probably edit out certain parts of this video because I've been talking a lot. That being said, this collection is a win for me. Thumbs up. I think it's one of the most exciting releases this season, and I think this palette is gonna be, you know, I'm sorry, this collection is top tier, top tier. If you can get it, get your hands on it, set your alarm so that you can get this collection. You are going to really enjoy it, especially if you're a shimmery, multi-chromy type person. Okay, you're gonna really enjoy these shades. Let me know what you guys think about this collection. Leave me some comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment, please, and please like this video so that I know that you like this kind of content. It really helps me out, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys soon.